Right, here I am on the Triumph T100 Gold Line, yeah, and what I want to do now is not compare it to the BSA, yeah. So let's start with it. Let's start with not comparing it. We've got two marvellous clocks there in front of us, look, splendiferous in their chrome surround. We've got the Mickey Mouse mirrors, yeah, they're marvellous. Oh, what's going on here? We've got trouble. Oh, I think they're going to try and nick this car. I hope it doesn't attack me. You can't stay there, mate. Marvellous. Anyway, yeah, Mickey Mouse mirrors. Nice quality switch gear. Lovely shiny bits. Yeah. And that lovely rumble. So, what we can compare are clocks. Well, these clocks are magnificent. They really are. Straight out there, magnificent. Got lots of stuff on there. Time, fuel, average MPG, trip, gear. Yeah, 5-speed gearbox. Yeah, not 6. But there you go. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't need that 6th. BSA's marvellous clocks. They're not this quality. Sorry, they're not. This bike costs what? About just short of £3,000 more than the BSA. And I'm sure if BSA spent another £3,000 on it, they'd bring it up to this same standard. But they haven't, so they can't. So you can't really compare. The mirrors, these mirrors, they're a little bit small, to be honest. Yeah, they are. But there you go. Switch gear. Yeah, well, this switch gear is pretty decent. Yeah, the indicator switch is a bit pointy if you have to keep turning it off yourself, as you do. The BSA switch gear is okay. It's marvellous. It all works with your big fat gloves on and my big fat hands. Everything seems to work. Everything's intuitive where to find it. You don't have to be looking at where your switch is. So yeah, you can't compare. Again, more money. So this is 900 cc's. Yeah, 150 cc's more than no, 250 cc's more. Yeah, sorry, I'm going mad. Yeah, 250 cc's more than the Gold Star. Of course, it's got a bit more pull. Of course, it's got a deeper sound, like the Street Twin that I did the other week. Yeah. So no, can't compare the engine or in fact the sound. And the sound on this is magnificent. It's not a single. The sound is captured really well of the BSA on Mr. Darcy and the old man. Yeah, you should have a look at that video. That's marvellous of the BSA, and they really do capture the sound. I just don't seem to be able to do that. But anyway, that's sound. Yeah. So we'll have a little walk around, which I'll insert probably now. Yeah, marvellous. And then do the senses test. Yeah. Right, here we are. Yeah. buddy, the Triumph T100 Bonneville. Yeah, gold line. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, marvellous, isn't it? Spoked wheels like the BSA, but a black rim wouldn't suit the BSA. No, I like the brush steel of the BSA, to be honest. Radiator, yeah, nice and neat, but it's still got one and it's still there. Twin engine, of course, with a marvellous brush steel exhaust, which is about the same size, actually looking at it, as the BSA, which only has one, of course, but he's got two. Yeah, the downside to this, of course, is adjusting the chain. Oh, you can see, that's where you adjust it. You can see what's in the way. Yeah. Suspension, it's okay. Yeah, adequate. Fine with Mrs. Tame on the back and everything. Beautiful sound. But it is a twin and can't be compared to the BSA under no circumstances, because it has got that. Look at the dirt on him. He's so dirty, I'm going to have to clean him when I get back. Single disc on the front, like the BSA. Brembo, like the BSA. These work just fine. The cat hidden away underneath. You'll notice this T100 has got a centre stand. Yeah, because I put it on, not because Triumph put it on. So there you go. The seat, marvellous. Triumph embossed there, white pinstriping. I'd quite like the brown seat, but there you go. And the tail light, bit bulky, but it's all right. Indicators, I don't mind the indicators, they're fine. Yeah, lovely. Got people coming now. Yeah, the paintwork is amazing. I don't know if you can see that, all glossy. Fuel cap, good. Bit tricky to get off one-handed, so I won't try. What else we got? Mickey Mouse mirrors, so there you go. Yeah, perfect, just like the BSA. These parts a bit more solid, and metal brake reservoir, which I like. Yeah, the colour, it's just splendiferous, isn't it? I think so anyway. And these clocks, marvellous for touch and feel. Yeah. And the sound, definitely a twin. Yeah, we'll come back. Yeah, senses test. Taste, I'm not tasting the gold line. I could just about eat it up, I reckon. It is a very sexy little number. What's this pheasant doing? So, but I'm not going to taste it, no. Smell, he still smells marvellous, and probably smells better than this tractor which is coming round here. Yeah, marvellous. Don't even think he had an indicator on. Oh, listen to that. So touch, it's marvellous, top quality is what I'd say. Yeah, marvellous quality. Everything feels solid and smooth where it's supposed to be, smooth and shiny. It's just magnificent to touch. It feels like a solid lump of a bike, and people say they're overpriced. I'm not sure they are. If these are overpriced, everything else is overpriced, because you've got to judge it against the other things, haven't you? Yeah. So there you go. Then what have we got to look at? It's just splendiferous. It's classic, isn't it? Yeah. No, as Bart says, it doesn't look like anything like a 1960s or a 1970s Bonneville, but I think it does look like one. I think it has a, you know, it's sort of, it's made in that style, in that vein, and that's what they were aiming for. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely splendiferous to look at. And then the sound. The sound is lovely. It's bassy. It's very bassy, and that twin engine is marvellous. It's a completely different bike to the BSA. It can't be compared, and I just can't see how you would do it. So I'm not going to. I've compared what I can on it, and that's about it. That's all you're going to get about it. The Triumph T100 Gold Line can't be compared to the BSA, and that's nothing against the BSA. It's just that it's a completely different bike. Yeah, you wouldn't compare your 4-bedroomed mansion to a 1-bedroom flat, would you? No. Well, you could do. It's got a bedroom and a kitchen, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. The Triumph T100, not compared to the BSA at all. No, it's a motorbike. Yeah, it's got round clocks and Mickey Mouse mirrors. So there you go. That's marvellous, isn't it?